Hi everyone, and welcome to Sports Watch. If you like the content, please press the bell icon for further notifications and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk 2 will go down on December 21st in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The first fight was an extremely close affair, and Oleksandr Usyk came back from behind to become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. At one point in the fight, it looked like Fury was ahead, but Usyk dug deep and almost finished Fury in the ninth round. It was a close fight, but the right man won. Usyk has now beaten all the top heavyweights of his generation. He is the only fighter to have beaten Joshua, Dubois, and Fury, and he has done it in back-to-back fights. It's as if he has single-handedly laid British boxing to rest. He has beaten them all, and now, in the rematch, it would be hard to bet against him. Usyk is a heavy favorite in the second fight, and if the press conference was anything to go by, Usyk looked diabolical and scary. He came in as Hitman, Agent 47, with the briefcase and the suit and the bald look, and his mission this time seems to knock Fury out. The sight of Usyk was enough to send chills. He didn't speak much and let his demeanor do the talking. He even got Fury to sign the photo of him almost knocking Tyson out in the ninth round. It was all mind games, and Usyk outdid himself. He made it a point to remind Fury of what happened. And Tyson Fury, who is the self-proclaimed king of the mind game, looked all perplexed. He was kind of lost. He seemed a bit too subdued. Compare it to the energy he had leading up to the first fight. He was so dismissive of Usyk, called him the rabbit, numerous other names. That same boisterous man looked rather quiet. What a difference a defeat can have on you. It looks like Fury no longer possesses the self-confidence that he used to. Perhaps he knows deep down that he has an uphill task ahead of him. He has never been a knockout artist, and now he knows that he needs a knockout to win because he simply can't outbox Usyk. But Fury did give Usyk his due. He looks to have taken the loss in his stride and knows he doesn't need to change much to win the rematch. He feels that one moment of madness cost him the fight. Too much showboating and not being focused cost him badly. He is therefore coming with the same team and with the same approach in the rematch. Tyson's body language was off. He didn't seem confident now that he has tasted defeat. He is the underdog for the first time since the Wilder fight. It will either motivate him to do what nobody has done before, or he will collapse under the immense pressure. It's not beyond him to get the result in his favor. He did have his moments in that fight, but he got pushed backwards by the smaller fighter. The Fury that fought Wilder in the second fight should be able to still get the job done. He was well conditioned, he looked determined, and bullied the bully. If he wants to be victorious, he needs to have that same mentality. But the question is, does Tyson Fury still have that innate self-desire or that ability to outperform Usyk? He's not getting any younger. He's almost 35. His legs are also slowly deceiving him. And if you do not have footwork against Usyk, you are doomed. Fury should take this as a 6 or 7 round fight and go all in. He should he should try to be after Usyk from the very first bell. If you're trying to box with him, you're never going to win. But having said that, Oleksandr Usyk would be doubly dangerous in the rematch. He has spent 12 rounds with Tyson Fury, and now he knows exactly what he needs to do in the rematch to win. Usyk is a boxing genius, and the way that he hurt Fury in the ninth round, he would be confident that now he would be able to knock him out. Oleksandr Usyk will definitely go down in history as one of the greatest fighters to have ever stepped in the boxing ring. First, he was the undisputed cruiserweight champion. Then, he became the undisputed heavyweight champion. And he has done so within the shortest period of time. And you won't put it beyond him to knock Tyson Fury out in the rematch. And Usyk carried on the momentum in the press conference. Not only did he have Fury rattled, Fury almost was at a loss of words. Usually it's Tyson Fury who is the king of the mind games. But Oleksandr Usyk even seemed to outdo himself in that department as well. He clearly is in Tyson Fury's head. He has clearly won the first press conference as well, and he did it without even speaking much. So, can Fury do anything to surprise Usyk? Yes, Fury had a cut weeks before the fight. He didn't have the requisite sparring. That might have cost him in the fight. He had a problem in his personal life with his wife suffering a miscarriage a day before the fight. But the second time around, he will have none of those distractions. So there will be no more excuses. And if you are expecting Tyson to be in the best shape of his life, then you can bet your bottom dollar that Usyk will be in even better shape. He's already in great shape in the press conference, and the fight is still 10 weeks away. And looking at Oleksandr Usyk, one can only hope what he is going to do to Tyson Fury on December 21st. Let me know in the comments section what you feel. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.